So, the Blue E. Before all of you go convulsing after seeing this, I just want to say I'm really happy to be here today. I'm really happy to be here to sponsor Pecha Kucha, to have the opportunity to reach out to all of you. I know 80% of you in the audience here uses Macs, but it's okay. Still, I have a story to tell, so just relax and sit back and listen to it. Okay, a little bit about myself first. This is me about 10 kilograms ago. This is me as a kid. People told me that I look like a girl. I used to be a break dancer, a really horrible one, but I still was, did all that before. But most importantly for today, I'm representing Microsoft, especially Internet Explorer, as the product manager for Internet Explorer. So what I do is I market Internet Explorer to people, which could be like the worst job in the world sometimes. I mean, sometimes, seriously, I'm there at the office, I feel like my head is stuck up an elephant's ass, or I'm that guy who's supposed to sniff other people's armpits for a living, or I'm that guy sitting courtside at a Lakers game, trying to keep still while Lakers showgirls are in front of me. Why? Because of shit like this, right? So you have stuff like this on the internet all the time. I mean, there are people, and based on the number of retweets these tweets got, there's actually a lot of people who actually feel that Internet Explorer has wreaked more ill to the world than people like Osama bin Laden, Gaddafi, and Saddam Hussein. That's just mean-spirited. This is another one of my favorite charts, and there's a ton of these on 9gag, right? So apparently, the less you use IE, the safer the world is. How about that? That is just mean-spirited. I don't know what to say, man. Okay, fine. We don't have a lot of consumer fans. What about developers? Well, they hate us too. How to tell HTML from HTML5? Try it out in IE. Does it work? No, it's HTML5. Developers hate us, right? They think that IE is a tax they have to pay, so they can't build all these nice new websites. Speaking of taxes, some dude in Australia even took it one step further. Kogan is an Australian online retailer. They actually charge an extra tax when you try to check out using IE7. 6.8%. So if you use any other browser, great. If you use IE, you have to pay more. How's that? That's just not fair. All right, so as part of the IE team, what do we do? Okay, fine. We hear all the feedback. The Internet Explorer dev team, they're really open people. They're really nice guys. They go back to their lab, and taking all the feedback, support HTML5, make it faster. I will stop sucking so much. All right, fine. In 2011, out came out IE9, which at that time I think was a pretty state-of-the-art browser. In fact, if you look at IE's history, it's pretty mixed, right? You start from the first version of IE all the way until 2001 with IE6. Back then, IE was state-of-the-art. But yeah, Microsoft, we dropped the ball a bit between 2006 and 2009. IE wasn't that great. But the thing is today, even though we feel that we do have a great state-of-the-art browser, like if you look at the screenshot of IE11 on the left, most people, when they think of IE, still think of IE like this. People's perceptions don't change, right? It's like once bitten, twice shy, right? And that's really sad for me as a product manager, obviously, because if you think of IE as a child, right? I mean, as a child, sometimes you feel you're hip, you're cooler than your parents, This young hip IE10, he wants to distance himself from the legacy of the past, the IE seniors, the IE5s, the IE6, right? But most people, when they think of IE, they still think of that. They don't think of the young, cool kid. So what do? Well, marketing 101. You spend a shitload of money, you make sure a lot of people have fun and profit. So essentially what we needed to do is we really had to start to think of how do we want to do marketing to get people to care about IE again. In the name of having fun, what we actually started to do was we actually started to come up with some interesting marketing campaigns. This one was a campaign that we've done in Asia, which actually encouraged people to try out using IE by playing web games. So you can see that we actually offer prizes up to even $3,000 for you to try this web game. It's like a flash game, but it's actually built entirely in HTML5. It actually was able to show off the capabilities of IE9 hardware acceleration, and that was really successful. And we really just went crazy with the gaming theme. right? So we partnered with Cut the Rope. We brought Cut the Rope to the web with IE. We redid the entire Atari Arcade online catalog, put it online. Contra Jour, iPad's 2011 Game of the Year. We partnered with them to bring them online. And for those of you who still remember Windows 95, we also brought over there. So what about developers? What do we do about them? Well, sometimes it's as easy as just a piece of cake. Well, first of all, you have to get your shit together, right? You have to make sure your browser actually implements the latest standards, actually has the right tools that people really like. But it's really then just about going out to events, reaching out to them, showing them that you're really sincere about changing the past and making a difference, and the new IE is like that. In the meantime, we also made some fun, had some fun with some of our haters. So we created this video called Do You Know This Guy? Which basically showed that even a hardcore IE troll, IE hater, still had a little heart inside him to maybe be able to give IE a second chance after seeing how the new IE is that much better. Then we created this video which really went gangbusters, 47 million views today. That's actually more than I think any other video produced by any other tech company posted on YouTube, all added together. Really incredible. Child of the 90s. It says that IE is a legacy of the 90s. We have changed since then. You guys are from the 90s. You guys have also changed, so give us a chance. Now, all that is great, but how does it really affect the bottom line? Well, I'm cautiously optimistic. If you look at IE share across all Windows devices worldwide, we've actually been able to stave off our declining share, which we have been declining for years and years and years. And in fact, over the last 12 months, we're actually able to gain a little bit of share. So the way I look at the browser race is sort of like a tortoise and a hare, right? At the end of the day, whether it's Google, whether it's Mozilla, whether it's Microsoft, we all build browsers because we want our customers to have the best possible web browsing experience, right? For us, I see Microsoft as a tortoise. We may be slow to recognize, that we sort of screwed up in the past, but at least now we're sincere and we're really ready to make an effort and an investment to win you guys back. So if you guys want to find out a little bit more about IE, the two of you back in the room, browseryoulove-to-hate.com. And this is my contact email. If you feel that it's cool to know someone at Microsoft, please send me an email or check me out on Twitter. So with that, thank you very much.